we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Alright, another edition of JTJ University where we all try to be just a little better at the game of Clash of Clans. This is episode 17 from our war on Team China back on 8/11. We ended up winning 121-42. I'm not sure where the real team was, but this was definitely not them. But anyway, we can always learn something from any war, so let's take a look at our best and worst attack. Alright, so here's the hero's attack. Watch carefully, because the first thing we want you to catch is the actual kill of the clan castle troops. See how the trigger actually pulled them across the air defense? Getting 2 for 1, basically, with that strike. And I think the hero here is actually copying this move from another one of our clashers, Alexander Lambert, so he may have to give him credit for that. But it was a great execution of it nonetheless. And then we move into a Dragoning Light Loon attack. Now the thing here is I want you to catch is at 7 o'clock. This is actually something they could work on versus something great. Those Loons went in a little early in that the air defense locked into them. You want to kind of send them in once the air defense locked in. The other thing that was a little early is he actually sent them in before the clan castle troops had actually picked, there were a few left in there, had picked where to go. And that was probably a surprise to him, which is why it happened. But always be careful. You don't want to release those Loons before the clan castles have engaged, if any left, to the dragons, so that you can make sure your balloons get in there without getting whacked down with area effect type damage. But again, the big thing is that double dip lightning. Being able to take down the clan castle troops and a defensive building puts you that much further ahead in the attack. Think about how much damage your dragons take when taking out clan castle troops. You get rid of it when you're able to pull off this move. Way to go, David, and probably kudos to his trainer, Alex Lambert. Let's change gears now and take a look at the GOAT. Maybe we can learn something from a man that is a total failure, at least in this attack. Alright, our GOAT's going to show us why a GoWiWi isn't a guaranteed success, but let's pause it. Look at the opening move. 2 golems go down, that's pretty standard. They're separated, it's not okay. What's the problem? Looking at the base layout and thinking about how those golems are going to path, because he had to have thought about it before he placed it. This is Clan Wars, he had time. Yeah, he's going right into the teeth of the defense. Watch now as the golems move into that center cannon and the rest of his troops. He does the cut move with the 2 wizard teams on each side, but his team flows in and is basically flanked on the left and the right by the defenses at 2 at 4. So he's basically being shot by everything. He should have come through either at 2:30 or 4:30 and driven one of those square boxes, basically coming in straight from there. That would have eliminated a lot of the pressure from one side. But what are you going to do? I guess we can just issue condolences to our GOAT, Rhyhorn. Wait a minute. That's me. How embarrassing. Well, we all can learn, right? We all can learn. Anyway, good luck in your upcoming wars. That wraps it up for this war's edition of Hero and GOAT. And as always, until we meet again, and as Tone Loc sings us through the ending, clash on.